So, I did the true final boss on hard. Getting to it was harder, so I'm gonna turn off. So, after this, I'm gonna turn off all of the skills, disable, then do everything again, and disable the spirits at the final boss. Because this was a joke. This was pathetic. I want a challenge. I want to hate every second of it. I want the true final boss. Mainly because I can, like, what I do this? Okay, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna see if what is New Game Plus's ending like? I bet it's gonna be like a one tiny little thing that shows everyone's fine if you beat it on hard. I'll look it up to see. But I gotta beat New Game Plus at some point. And with that, I have fully beaten Adventure Mode. Or half of Adventure Mode. Keyword is half. Because I gotta do it on all this on New Game Plus again. Time for disappointing everyone's dead ending unless there's a difference. Like, these are like multiversal destruction beings that have killed the Pokemon equivalent to God, so I found a video on Power Stone, but apparently they've basically killed God, so this should have been harder, is what I'm saying. Considering they killed the Pokemon equivalent to God. Then I researched it, and apparently you could only catch it during an event. But you can now catch it in the new open world one, which looks like it might actually be fun to play. Like, yeah, also I'm glad it's been 13 years to let you actually try and catch that thing legitimately. I found like a collection of Gen 4 Pokemon games during that research for like, what, $60 for all three? Like, I'd buy that and try the series out. I don't know if I'd like it that much. Not an RPG fan, but I might as well try out something in the highest grossing franchise ever. Why not? Back when they claimed it was good. I claimed they were always scams. They're probably alright games. But like, again, I'm gonna fight the actual hardest final boss in this game now. This was not hard enough. Has there been like a notice that you did this? There better be, you beat Demon Darkon on hard. Or Fiji and Dollars on hard, or whatever it's called in Japan. Hey look, they're all dead. They're going to a giant bright light. I think that's New Game Plus. If you beat New Game Plus, you get the actual ending. I'll look that up. I'm gonna wait to see if there's anything different. Like, also, am I breaking copyright law by showing you this song? Like, in fact, no, you're not getting the full song. No. This new? Is that from the trailer? I mean, no one's, like, playing anyone over this yet? Because of the ending with, like, direct stream crap and no talking on YouTube, so I should be safe. But this is not a good ending. I mean, yeah, they're free, but they're also dead. There's no life here! Hey, I know, hey, Singer Woman, you're lying. Oh, I bet that's gonna mean something in the next game. Like, I like this mode. It just lasted too long. Is all I'm saying. It just lasted way too long for its own good. To where I got bored and annoyed and wanted it to end. Well, I've finally beaten the mode fully. Or I have to do it again in New Game Plus, so... Is New Game Plus harder? No, I think it's just you get to do everything with all the characters. Don't feel like doing that. But once I beat the challenge mode, I'm gonna have to buy a Kingdom Hearts rhythm game. Because that's technically a piece of DLC in this game and part of 100%. That's screwed up of them, but I'll do it if I want to go for 100%. Which is if I beat the challenge mode, then I'll buy that. It's a horrifying take on a reward. I'm gonna make this harder for myself. I want a challenge that, like, drives me mad like the first two did. Not just like, the attacks are weaker. Like, I don't feel accomplished. I feel, oh no, I gotta do one more thing. I did the no death achievement. I'm marking it off. So I did the no death achievement. All I got left for this game is 9.9 Classic. The final boss on hard with no skills or spirits. Then I've done all the final bosses of this game. There's no cheat button available this time. Like I did with Brawl and boss battles on Intent. I did like a reflection on Brawl, but like, I kind of scrapped it because like, it was not good. I kind of wish I could put it on YouTube, but like, no, too risky. It'd be privatized if I did, so like, I'm not even gonna throw it on there. Cause it'd be like a waste of resources. Wasn't Sora only made to like make Kid Icarus Uprising, which I bought that game digitally recently because I heard good things about it from just like early 3DS games. I mean, from what I've played, it's fun. Although I'm gonna hate the multiplayer achievements. As I do in every game, because I suck at the multiplayer. Plus, online multiplayer is not fun. Playing with actual children that don't know what they're doing is more fun than online multiplayer. Because you know there's a human being you're playing with. It's not like... It doesn't feel like... Okay. Does anything tell... No. Nothing tells me that I beat it on that difficulty. True final boss time. Skill tree. Time to find the true final boss.